welcome to Ocotillo Wells. Hello my friends, welcome to Tom's Tinkering and Adventures. Today I brought the Lexus Rally car out here to Ocotillo Wells. As you can see behind me, there's a whole bunch of pop-up campers. There's some kind of a pop-up camper rally going on here. I thought maybe it was an overlander convention or something. I was going to join them just to see what they would say about the old Lexus here, but looks like they're all pop-up campers. You know, look at them living hardcore off-road, getting just where the car can get. Anyway, I came out here. My buddy's got a birthday this weekend. He came out, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago. I couldn't make it then, but swung out today. Figured I'd hang out for a while, test out the car a little bit more, and just have a good time. So we'll see you over at the campsite. Alright, I'm out here on the trails. I lowered the rear tire pressure down to about 22 and the front down to about 25. I don't think I had it that low the last time we had this car out. Seems to be doing okay, but nothing here has been too deep as far as sand is concerned. Alright, Gas Dome Trail, there we go. That's kind of what I was headed for. I've been staying on the marked trails here, not doing the open country stuff yet because hey, I'm out here by myself right now. I don't have anyone riding with me. So if I break down or get stuck here, chances of someone coming by is pretty good. The car is probably a couple 100 pounds lighter. I don't have my passenger with me and I don't have all the gear. So I haven't bottomed out as much. I did hear the driver's side rear bottom out one time, and I'm going considerably faster than I was the last time we had it off-road. So I think some stiffer springs are going to make a big difference. It doesn't handle like a trophy truck, that's for sure. I am jiggling around pretty good. Now, this is one of my favorite places out here, gas domes. It's just very interesting to me. This water coming up from the earth and bubbling. It's not hot. This is just like carbon dioxide or something, but I really like the view out here. The kind of badlands going on. The Salton Sea is out there in the distance. And as soon as I pulled up, these rangers came over and they were talking to me for a good long while. They were really liking the car. So I always like that. I get a lot of good positive reviews of the vehicle, and it's doing pretty good. Obviously, like I said, I can't haul like a trophy truck. You just take your time and enjoy it. Alright, we're going through a little bit of a tighter little sand wash thing here. Not too sandy though. No problem for the Lexus. Some big whoops though. There you go. I'm just more worried about like a side-by-side or something come flying around the corner. The last bit of that trail was pretty rough. I bottomed out quite a few times, but the old Lexus is still going well. This is Artesian Well, it's called. A little water source. There used to be a little tank up here. It looks like it's gone, or maybe I'm not seeing it. But anyway, car's doing well. I'm having a good time. Probably ought to slow down a little bit. I wonder if I've done any more damage there. I don't remember how much was there to begin with. Who knows? Desert's kind of empty this weekend. I ain't got too many people out here, otherwise I'd be willing to try to go on some of this stuff here. I don't want to get up in here and get stuck and then not have someone to save me. I mean, the car's pretty capable, but this is sand up here. Set my camera up somewhere and get some action shots, but I took this thing in the edge of the sand there back at Devil's Slide, and it did okay. So now we're up here at Shell Reef. There's really not that many people here, considering it's a Saturday. So I'm happy with that. It's always nice to have a little bit less of a crowd. I'm sure I could take the car up some of this stuff here. Blow Sand Hill, like I said, I'm not going to try this unless I got a buddy or somebody willing to rescue me, but who knows? Maybe I'll find someone who wants to hold onto the tow rope and save me if I get stuck. I couldn't imagine this car could make it up this, but you never know until you try. And once again, kind of surprised by the lack of a crowd. Pleasantly surprised. Always something that you haven't seen in a while, or haven't seen at all. I don't remember this. I think this was here before, but maybe not as big, or maybe not fenced off. I don't remember. But it doesn't really matter how you feel about religion. It's a nice thing here. It's a little memorial for someone. Climbed up a little hill with this thing. Nothing too crazy, but more than maybe some other Lexus IS300s have done. That's how you do it in the desert. Sunrise in the desert's always very nice. Good morning, everyone. Beautiful view here. I love getting up before everyone else. Here's camp. Hung out with everyone last night, a little bit around the fire. But now it's time to make some breakfast. Yes, a well-balanced, healthy breakfast this morning. Got some water heating up to make some coffee. Coffee instant type, 3 freeze-dried. Today we are going to be enjoying menu number 17, pork sausage patty, maple flavored. I don't think I've ever had this one. It's kind of a breakfast MRE. Trail mixy thing. Your ubiquitous crackers, and what do we have today? Cheese spread. Sometimes you get peanut butter. Sometimes you get cheese spread with jalapenos, and I've even seen chocolate peanut butter. Alright. Table syrup, I guess, to go with our pork sausage patty. And a maple muffin top. Well, we'll see how this looks. I've got the instant heater here. Well, not instant, but chemical reaction heater. So we'll add a little water to that, heat up that maple patty, and see what this looks like. Well, I have like a case of these MREs at the house. Well, I guess I had a case of them, but I've had them for quite a while. I'm sure they're well over their date. Now, I've never had anything that was really terrible inside. The food's always edible. I mean, I won't say that it's good. It's not bad. If you're picky, it's probably bad. But everything's pretty good. Biggest issue I have is these MRE heaters. So if you're counting on these to heat up your food, well, good luck, because that's probably the first thing that goes on these old MREs, is these MRE heaters. This one has put out a little bit of heat. Like I said, if you're picky and you want to eat a hot meal, counting on these. Might leave you a little bit stranded. Fortunately, I have a couple extras because, you know, if I have the little cook stove, I can put water in there and heat up the pouch in that. So I'm going to try a second one. This one, it's warm, I can feel it, but the food is not going to be hot. So you got to be patient. You got to keep trying. And like Forrest Gump said, you just never know what you're going to get. Hitting the big whoops hard here today. And we got a downhill. It's always funny, you come up over these hills and you never know what to expect, but there's really no steep cliffs or anything around here, but you always kind of feel like you're gonna find the one in a million that exists. Doing a little backcountry exploring. I've mostly stuck on the major trails this weekend, but I'm getting a little bit ballsy or stupid. I don't know which one it is. Well, here I am back on Main Street, as they call it, and had a pretty good weekend. Just getting out a little bit, enjoying the car some more, camping with friends, enjoying some frosty beverages. Cheers. Just waiting on that Pabst Blue Ribbon sponsorship. I got a big space here to put your sticker around that door, or even paint the whole car. You know, PBR, get a hold of me. All right. A good time was had by all. If you're liking my content, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider doing so. Thank you very much for watching. Get out there and find your adventure. Adios.